my wonderful people. My name na Uwa. My people, this video won't talk about the advantages and disadvantages wey dey if you buy house or apartment for Italy. Note, if person do video talk say make una buy house for Italy, na advice the person dey, no be command. Advice no be command. So now your choice, and you go decide whether you will buy house or not. So this video now we talk about the advantages and disadvantages wey dey to buy house for Italy. So first of all, many people no wan buy house for Italy. Why? Because they get the belief say, I don't want to stay this country long. I go quick comot. But most of these people, they don't chop 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, even 30 years for this country. You can't see people, person will be say e dey 50 years, 55 years, don't stay house, pay house rent for 25 years for the country or 30 years for the country. Later, landlord go tell am say, comot for my house, I won't sell am. You can't see husband and wife with pikin dem, they look for a house to rent, and to get house to rent for Italy, it dey very difficult. I wish dem buy house 25 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. That kind of thing, it go for no happen. And it dey possible say, they for don't pay the mortgage finish, because you dey house, you dey pay rent for 25 years, 30 years, you no fail one day, you dey pay the rent continuously. So I wish na mortgage, you for still pay am continuously without any problem. So if you want buy house for Italy, some people they'll go carry mortgage for bank, while some people they will buy am cash if they get the money. Yes, is it possible? If the work wey they do they legit, you feel talk wey you for see the money they pronounce they legit, you feel buy house cash if you get the money. So, but if you know, so your work not dey legit and you go buy house cash, whether the finance will ask you for get money. And to me, you know, the advisable if you get the money to buy a cash once, it better pass say you pay 50% or 40%, the rest of the pay and small, use 5 years pay and 4 years pay, and you all give them everything once. At least you still get something for bank in case of necessity. So if you ask me, I'll say to me, give them everything once, 100k, 80k once, get the way it be, or even a both self, then they pay small, they fit put 30% down, 50%, the rest of the pay and small, if it be 5 years, 10 years, they pay and finish. So that one another one. So my people, if you dey Italy, the advantages wey dey, say if you buy house for Italy, number one, if you buy house for Italy, you all be like say you go borrow money from bank to buy house. So instead of you to dey pay house rent to one person wey sit down in your, that money no go, that house no go ever become your own. E better pass say you go dey pay mortgage to bank for the money wey you borrow from them, where you take buy house for Italy. That one number one advantage. So after 2 years, after 20 years now, 15 years now, 10 years now, so people say 10 years, they fit pay the mortgage finish. Because why it be like this? If you carry mortgage finish, you put, maybe if you put 20 years, you fit pay and finish in next 5 years, 10 years. How? You fit gather 10k, 5k, if you go give bank, they will reduce them. As they reduce the mortgage, now so the tax, interest will still follow on, and so you go see they reduce. If you gather money, things you still dey okay. You also gather like 5k, 10k. If you still carry and go bank, they will still reduce them. Before you know waiting, 10 years, 7 years, you don't pay the mortgage finish. Where be say you be indicated you want use 15 or 20 years to pay. That one number one advantage. Another one way still dey, my people. If you buy house for Italy, if you want do a tax return, so you fit declare the mortgage where you dey pay. You'll be like that of house rent. That of house rent every year. If you want to do tax return, will be selected enter. You go declare your house rent. You get something in return. The same thing if you dey pay mortgage for Italy, you fit declare am. Some people they will rent house for Italy. Their landlord put contract of say they pay 300 euros, 350. Why these people they pay like 700, 650? At the end, the one will be say remain now lost. Why some even they now they rent a house, they pay house rent, they not get contract of house. And they pay house rent every month, 500 or 600. At the end, you don't get anything to declare. That's another advantage if you buy house for Italy. Another way they might be say, if you buy house, your house, you feel maintainer, put the house, the taste will be say they look for. Some people now, if they rent house for Italy, we rent house, their kadaya fit get problem. Okay, that kadaya will be say they regulate the heater. So at the end, if kadaya get problem, no they work where it don't hold, automatically your bill you go come dey big, and the heater no come dey work well. So these people now dey tell their landlord come repair the kadaya, but the landlord or the landlady dem no send, no go repair, and na you the bill come dey meet, na you dey pay the bills because dem no get money, no fit carry their money come out go buy kadaya of about 1.5, 2K, 1.8, depend on the brand wey you wan buy. But if na your own house, you fit go buy kadaya, dey pay am installment small small because na your own house. Buy the kadaya wey say go fit you, your hospital go dey work well, your bill go dey okay. If not, old kadaya wey no dey work well, old kadaya, the kind bill wey dey come e dey alarming, e dey affect many people. But if na your personal house, my brothers and my sisters, you fit go buy kadaya, dey pay am small small. Your bill no go too big, your heater go dey work well, everything go dey okay. Dey even that of bathroom o, toilet o, muffa dey o. If na rent you dey, most landlord window spoil o, door spoil, dem no care, dem no dey repair anything. Surrounding na spoil, dem no care. But if na your house, you fit repair am, do am to your taste, the way you want. That one na another advantage wey dey if you buy house for Italy. Your first house, you no go pay tax put. If na your first house for Italy, you no go pay tax. Although when you wan buy am, you fit pay some contribution, some tax give government. But once you don pay that one, e don finish. You no dey pay anyone if na your first house for Italy. So if you still decide say you wan still comot for Italy, maybe you don say you wan relocate, that house wey you buy, you fit put am for rent. You fit decide to sell the house, na your choice. And if you get pikin, dem no wan comot for Italy, dem no wan relocate with you, your pikin dem fit still dey the house, na your choice. So because house for Italy, the value dey increase, e no dey reduce. So you get option to either sell am, put am for rent, or your pikin dem go dey. I know of people be say dem buy house for Italy, don relocate, the house wey dem buy, dem put rent, dem dey collect their money, dem no get any problem, and dem no dey pay tax put. So another advantage wey dey if you buy house for Italy. Note, if you buy house for Italy, e no mean say make you no still build or invest for house o. Because if you buy house for Italy now, you dey pay mortgage every month, like 400, 500, 600, depending on the amount. If you dey pay house rent, na the same amount you go still pay. So at the end, e dey advisable say you buy than for you to rent if you get the requirement wey dem need, wey bank need for you to take buy the house. So these ones na the advantages wey dey if you buy house for Italy. The disadvantages wey dey if you buy house for Italy. Number one, if you no fit pay your mortgage, maybe one or two problem come dey, bank fit carry the house from you. Note, if you wan buy the house, insurance dey wey you go do. One dey for inside wey dey compulsory, while the rest e no dey compulsory. That of incendious scorpion or fire, that one na compulsory, you need to do am. But that of in case you lose your job, or person kpai, or something happen, you no come fit work again, so that insurance own, e dey, you fit put am, but e no dey compulsory. So because of this reason now, many people no dey do am. Dem dey see different types of insurance policy for house. So you ask your bank or you ask your insurance company the one wey be say dem get wey you fit put. Some dey, if you lose your job, dem fit help you pay for like 1 year, dem fit help you pay for like 9 months. While some, maybe the person come dey sick, e no come fit work again, e come dey disabled. That one, some insurance dey, dem go dey help you. Dey fit be 50% of the mortgage, fit be 40% of the mortgage, e fit be 30% of the mortgage. It depend on the insurance policy wey you do. While some, if the person still kpai, insurance go still help. E depend on the insurance policy wey you do, but e no dey compulsory. But if you ask, they will give you different types of policy wey dey for house. You go decide the one wey be say you go do for inside. So if they wan do this insurance for you, e depend on many things. E depend on your age, e depend on your health, you dey smoke, you dey drink, all these things dem dey ask if you wan do insurance. So if you ask question well, e dey possible say insurance fit cover many things. Some people no dey do, say e too big, I no dey do, but e good say make you do am in case of tomorrow, because you no know wetin go happen tomorrow. So that one na that of if you no fit pay, maybe you no get insurance, nothing, so dem fit come carry the house. Note, if bank still carry the house, dem come finally sell am. If dem sell am finish, so the percentage wey you don pay for inside, if dem sell am finish, their own wey remain, wey never pay, dem go collect their money, while the balance wey remain, they go give am back to you. Depend on how much they take sell the house. The one will be say remain for you, and their own they will collect am for inside. So another disadvantage wey e dey if you buy house for Italy na be say, if you know say the kind work wey you dey work, e no dey straightforward, e no dey legit. You fit be maybe na street, you know say your way no too clear. If you dey that kind category, e no dey advisable make you buy house for Italy. Why? If you buy finish, one or two things come happen, you come go kirikiri. Maybe you wan go spend 5 years there, 4 years there, 6 years there. At the end, if person no dey wey come dey pay the mortgage, bank fit carry the house, because you no go fit go meet them, make una make agreement or work hand in hand or conclude something. No be say you buy, no be say accident happen, and they carry go kirikiri. So that one, if they carry person go kirikiri, if you do insurance sef, say maybe lose job, I not sure say e value, because no be say the person lose job, the person do wetin no good, na carry go kirikiri. So that one, if your hand no clean, your work no too dey legit, e no dey advisable make you buy house, because at the end, e dey possible say that house you go lose am because of the kind thing wey you dey do wey carry go that place. You no come fit pay mortgage anymore. You no fit go bank go make any agreement with them. So at the end, dey possible say the house you go lose am. But I just pray anybody be say buy house for Italy, make them fit pay their mortgage finish, so that they no go lose the house wey dem buy. So tell me, wetin you think? You think say e dey advisable to buy house for Italy or not? Personally, if you ask me, I go talk say if you get the requirements, e dey advisable to buy house for Italy. E dey more convenient. You no get any problem, you no get any wahala. Because if you fit dey pay house rent for 25 years, 30 years, you no miss one day. Then you go fit still pay mortgage without say you no miss one day. Thank you and remain blessed.